AEW Dark Results February 15, 22 First match, 12-9, The Dark Order, Alex Reynolds and John Silver, vs. 0-2, Ariya Daivari and 0-6, Invictus Khash. John Silver and Invictus Khash will start things off. Khash applies a wrist lock. Khash grabs a side headlock. Silver whips Khash across the ring. Khash runs into Silver. Silver drops Khash with a shoulder tackle. Khash drops down on the canvas. Silver with two deep arm drags. Silver ducks a clothesline from Khash. Silver with a corkscrew uppercut. Silver body slams Khash. Silver tags in Reynolds. Double monkey flip for a 2 count. Khash with a gut punch. Khash with a forearm smash. Khash follows that with a knife edge chop. Khash sends Reynolds to the corner. Reynolds sidesteps Khash into the turnbuckles. Reynolds with a running elbow smash. Reynolds with a twisting uppercut. Reynolds drop kicks Khash. Reynolds ascends to the top turnbuckle. Reynolds kicks Daivari off the ring apron. Khash throws Reynolds off the top turnbuckle. Khash tags in Daivari. Daivari with the Persian Lion splash for a 2 count. Short arm reversal by Daivari. Daivari pulls Reynolds down to the mat. Daivari tags in Khash. Daivari stomps on Reynolds' back. Reynolds and Khash are trading back and forth shots. Khash rocks Reynolds with a forearm smash. Khash poses for the crowd. Khash applies the abdominal stretch. Khash uses Daivari for leverage. Reynolds with a hip toss. Daivari once again pulls Reynolds down to the mat. Khash is raining down haymakers. Khash tags in Daivari. Reynolds avoids the hammerlock lariat. Reynolds kicks Daivari in the face. Khash tugs on Reynolds' hair. Daivari inadvertently knocks Khash off the apron. Reynolds uses his feet to create separation. Reynolds tags in Silver. Silver with 2 clotheslines. Silver whips Daivari across the ring. Silver with a back body drop. Daivari reverses out of the Irish whip from Silver. Silver with the sit-out powerbomb for a 2 count. Khash trips Silver from the outside. Daivari with the corner splash. Daivari tags in Khash. Silver is displaying his fighting spirit. Daivari super kicks Silver. Khash hits the air raid crash for a 2 count. Daivari is putting the boots to Reynolds. Reynolds reverses out of the Irish whip from Daivari. Flapjack / uppercut combination. Silver tags in Reynolds. Silver sidesteps Khash into the turnbuckles. Dark Order connects with their 2 ends Widgery / rolling elbow / stunner / German suplex / jackknife hold combination to pick up the victory. Winner, 13-9, The Dark Order via pinfall. Second match, 40-28, QT Marshall with the Factory vs. 0-2, Pat Brink. Marshall kicks Brink in the gut. Marshall with a toe kick / haymaker combination. Brink is throwing haymakers at Marshall. Brink repeatedly drives his knee into the midsection of Marshall. Brink sends Marshall to the corner. Marshall dives over Brink. Brink drops Marshall with the big boot. Brink slaps Marshall in the chest. Brink whips Marshall chest first into the turnbuckles. Brink with clubbing blows to Marshall's chest. Brink sends Marshall face first into the canvas. Brink with the elbow drop. Marshall retreats to the outside. Brink slams Marshall's head on the ring apron. Brink gets distracted by the Factory. Marshall drives Brink face first into the steel ring post. Marshall with a flying elbow strike. Marshall poses for the crowd. Marshall with a straight right hand. Marshall whips Brink across the ring. Marshall scores the elbow knockdown for a 1 count. Brink with desperation haymakers. Brink whips Marshall across the ring. Marshall ducks a clothesline from Brink. Marshall drop kicks Brink for a 2 count. Marshall toys around with Brink. Marshall goes for a belly-to-back suplex, but Brink lands back on his feet. Brink drops Marshall with a shoulder tackle. Brink with 3 haymakers. Marshall kicks Brink in the gut. Marshall whips Brink across the ring. Brink with 2 clotheslines. Brink ducks a clothesline from Marshall. Brink power slams Marshall. Marshall kicks Brink in the face. Brink ducks under 2 clotheslines from Marshall. Brink goes for a vertical suplex, but Marshall lands back on his feet. Marshall with a step-up enziguri. Marshall super kicks Brink. Marshall goes for the diamond cutter, but Brink counters with the full Nelson bomb for a 2 count. Brink goes for a body slam, but Marshall lands back on his feet. Marshall connects with the diamond cutter to pick up the victory. Winner, 41-28, QT Marshall via pinfall. Third match, 46-21, Max Caster with Anthony Bowens vs. 0-6, Cameron Stewart. Caster ducks a clothesline from Stewart. Caster applies a side headlock. Caster with a side headlock takeover. Stewart answers with the head scissors escape. That leads us to a quick standoff in the center of the ring. Caster kicks Stewart in the gut. Caster slams Stewart's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Caster whips Stewart into the turnbuckles. Caster with a leaping back elbow smash. Caster with a belly-to-back suplex. Stewart attacks the midsection of Caster. Caster hammers down on the back of Stewart's neck. Forearm exchange. Caster uppercuts Stewart. Stewart decks Caster with back elbow smash. Caster yanks Stewart off the top turnbuckle. Caster clotheslines Stewart. Caster puts Stewart on the top turnbuckle. Stewart denies the superplex. Stewart sends Caster crashing into the canvas. Caster catches Stewart in mid-air. Stewart drops Caster with the DDT. Caster sidesteps Stewart into the turnbuckles. Caster kicks Stewart in the face. Caster hits the Fisherman's Buster. Caster connects with the mic drop to pick up the victory. Winner, 47-21, Max Caster via pinfall. Fourth match, 8-1, Tony Nese vs. 0-19, Carlie. Bravo Nese with a single leg takedown. Nese applies a leg lock. Nese transitions into a front face lock. Bravo applies a hammer lock. Nese grabs a side headlock. Bravo whips Nese across the ring. Nese drops Bravo with a shoulder tackle. Bravo drops down on the canvas. Bravo leapfrogs over Nese. Bravo sends Nese into the ropes. Bravo with 2 deep arm drags. Bravo with a straight right hand. Nese stops Bravo in his tracks. Nese hides behind the ropes. Nese nails Bravo with a throat thrust. Nese with the running bulldog into the top rope. Nese with the springboard moonsault for a 2 count. Nese rock Bravo with a forearm smash. Nese slams Bravo's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Nese gets Bravo tied up in the Tree of Woe. Nese with a flurry of kicks. Nese applies the torture rack. Bravo ducks a clothesline from Nese. Bravo with a belly-to-back suplex. Bravo with forearm shivers. Bravo with a corkscrew uppercut. Nese launches Bravo over the top rope. Bravo with a shoulder block. Bravo goes for the sunset flip, but Nese counters with a spinning back kick. Nese connects with the pump handle driver to pick up the victory. Winner, 9-1, Tony Nese via pinfall. Fifth match, 21-16, Emi Sakura vs. 0-7, Angelica Risk. Sakura refuses to shake Risk's hand. Risk with forearm shivers. Sakura blasts Risk with a knife-edge chop. Sakura with a hair beel throw. Sakura applies the Romero special. Sakura sends Risk face first into the canvas. Sakura with a running boot. Sakura repeatedly stomps on Risk's chest. Chop/forearm exchange. Risk with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors takeover. Risk with a running hip attack. Risk follows that with the swinging neck breaker for a 2 count. Risk plays to the crowd. Sakura hits the Queen's Gambit. We will rock you chops. Sakura with a running crossbody block into the turnbuckles. Sakura with another Queen's Gambit. Sakura connects with the Dominator to pick up the victory. Winner, 22-16, Emi Sakura via pinfall. 6th match, 15-9, 2.0 with Daniel Garcia vs. 0-1, the Metro brothers Jeff Parker and JC Metro will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Parker with 2 wrist lock takedowns. Forearm exchange. JC tags in Chris. Chris applies a waist lock. Chris transitions into a wrist lock. Parker tags in Lee. Lee with a release German suplex. Lee clotheslines Chris. Lee talks smack to Chris. Lee slaps Chris in the back of the head. Lee tags in Parker. Parker uppercuts Chris. Parker drops Chris with the big boot. Parker tags in Lee. Double side Russian leg sweep. Lee knocks JC off the ring apron. Lee tags in Parker. 2.0 connects with 2 for the show to pick up the victory. Winner, 16-9, 2.0 via pinfall. 7th match, 6-18, Michael Nakazawa vs. 0-2, Joey Sweets. Nakazawa ducks a clothesline from Sweet. Nakazawa is playing mind games with Sweets. Sweets with a straight right hand. Sweets struts on the top rope. Sweets with the Lucha Libre arm drag. Nakazawa sidesteps Sweets into the turnbuckles. Nakazawa applies the double nipple hold. Nakazawa body slams Sweets. Nakazawa with a falling headbutt for a 2 count. Nakazawa applies a rear chin lock. Sweets with elbows into the midsection of Nakazawa. Short arm reversal Nakazawa. Sweets fights out of the fireman's carry position. Sweets with 2 clotheslines. Sweets drop kicks Nakazawa. Sweets with a leaping back elbow smash. Nakazawa trips Sweets in mid-air. Nakazawa delivers the yam bag ridge. Nakazawa with the atomic drop. Nakazawa spears Sweets for a 2 count. Nakazawa goes for a body slam, but Sweets lands back on his feet. Sweets ducks a clothesline from Nakazawa. Sweets hits the Candy Crush for a 2 count. The referee stops Sweets in his tracks. Nakazawa cracks Sweets with the laptop. Nakazawa connects with the Cradle Tombstone Piledriver to pick up the victory. Winner, 7-18, Michael Nakazawa via pinfall. 8 match, 61-29, Frankie Kazarian vs. 0-2, Luke Sampson. Collar and elbow tie up. Sampson backs Kazarian into the turnbuckles. The referee calls for a clean break. Kazarian with a knife edge chop. Kazarian with a chop/forearm combination. Sampson reverses out of the Irish whip from Kazarian. Kazarian slides under Sampson. Kazarian ducks a clothesline from Sampson. Kazarian drop kicks Sampson to the floor. Sampson regroups on the outside. Kazarian drops Sampson with the guillotine leg drop. Kazarian with the springboard leg drop for a 2 count. Sampson ducks a clothesline from Kazarian. Sampson with the half Nelson slam. Sampson with clubbing elbow smashes in the corner. Sampson goes for a belly-to-back suplex, but Kazarian lands back on his feet. Kazarian with a spinning back kick. Kazarian kicks Sampson in the chest. Kazarian drops Sampson with the discus lariat. Kazarian with a shotgun meteora. Kazarian makes Sampson tap out to the crossface chicken wing. Winner, 62-29, Frankie Kazarian via submission. 9th match, 4-8, Jora Johl vs. 0-0, Axel. Rico. Collar and elbow tie up. Johl backs Rico into the turnbuckles. Strong lockup. We have a quick stalemate in the corner. Johl with forearm shivers. Johl dumps Rico out of the ring. Rico drives his knee into the midsection of Johl. Rico with a forearm smash. Rico with a knife edge chop. Johl catches Rico in mid-air. Johl drives Rico back first into the ring apron. Johl with a blistering chop. Johl rolls Rico back into the ring. Rico with a spinning back kick. Rico ducks a clothesline from Johl. Rico goes for a running Hurricane Rana, but Johl counters with the buckle bomb. Johl with the double underhook backbreaker. Johl kicks Rico in the gut. Rico is displaying his fighting spirit. Johl blocks a boot from Rico. Johl headbutts Rico. Johl is raining down haymakers. Johl talks smack to Rico. Rico fights out of the fireman's carry position. Rico with a shotgun dropkick. Johl connects with the pump kick to pick up the victory. Winner, Jora Johl via pinfall. 10th match, 6-6, The Dark Order, Alan Angels and Preston Vance, with Brody Lee Jr. vs. 3-23, Chaos Project. Alan Angels and Serpentico will start things off. Serpentico gives Angels the middle finger. Angels stomps on the left foot of Serpentico. Angels takes out the legs of Serpentico. Angels kicks the left hamstring of Serpentico. Serpentico drops down on the canvas. Angels leapfrogs over Serpentico. Serpentico holds onto the ropes. Angels rolls Serpentico over for a 1 count. Angels ducks a clothesline from Serpentico. Angels with the backslide cover for a 1 count. Angels with the La Magi's trowel for a 2 count. Angels applies a side headlock. Serpentico whips Angels across the ring. Angels sends Serpentico into the ropes. Angels drops down on the canvas. Angels with a leg lariat. Luther pulls Serpentico out of the ring. Luther yells at the referee. Luther starts a 10 chant. Angels tags in Vance. Serpentico punches Vance in the back. Luther tells Serpentico to punch Vance in the brain. Serpentico with a knife-edge chop. Vance drives Serpentico back first into the turnbuckles. Vance with a blistering chop. Vance with 2 big heel throws. Angels tags himself in. Running dropkick / fall away slam combination. Angels unloads 3 knife-edge chops. Angels sends Serpentico to the corner. Serpentico kicks Angels in the face. Serpentico tags in Luther. Angels with forearm shivers. Luther with a spinning leg lariat. Luther tags in Serpentico. Luther throws Serpentico into Vance. Angels launches Serpentico over the top rope. Angels with a step up ends Widgery to Luther. Angels with the rolling elbow to Serpentico. Angels slides out of the ring. Serpentico throws Angels into the steel ring steps. Serpentico poses for the crowd. Serpentico rolls Angels back into the ring. Serpentico applies a front face lock. Serpentico tags in Luther. Luther kicks Angels in the gut. Luther punches Angels in the back. Luther applies the cravate on the middle rope. Luther tags in Serpentico. Assisted Gordy Buster for a 1 count. Serpentico tags in Luther. Angels with heavy body shots. Luther sends Angels face first into the middle rope. Luther body slams Angels. Assisted leg drop. Luther with a knee drop for a 2 count. Luther argues with the referee. Luther kicks Angels in the face. Luther tags in Serpentico. Luther with 2 body slams. Serpentico goes for the assisted body slam, but Luther falls on top of him. Angels with a desperation upkick. Serpentico stops Angels in his tracks. Serpentico with rapid fire haymakers. Serpentico sends Angels to the corner. Angels with a step up ends Widgery. Angels rocks Luther with a forearm smash. Angels hits the slingshot Blue Thunder bomb. Angels tags in Vance. Vance with 2 clotheslines. Vance with 2 pump kicks. Vance follows that with the spinebuster. Angels lands the suicide dive. Vance connects with the mid-air spear. Vance makes Serpentico tap out to the full Nelson lock. Winner, 7-6, The Dark Order via submission. 11th match, 39-23, Anthony Bowens with Max Caster vs. 8-50, Fuego Del Sol. Del Sol with the corner spear. Del Sol tees off on Bowens. Del Sol takes a swipe at Caster. Bowens launches Del Sol over the top rope. Del Sol with an apron ends Widgery. Del Sol with the missile dropkick. Del Sol lands the tornillo. Del Sol gets up in Caster's grill. Del Sol rolls Bowens back into the ring. Del Sol kicks Bowens in the gut. Bowens with a chop/jab combination. Bowens super kicks Del Solution. Bowens pulls Del Sol out of the ring. Bowens repeatedly drives Del Sol back first into the ring apron. Bowens rolls Del Sol back into the ring. Bowens goes into the cover for a 2 count. Bowens unloads 2 knife-edge chops. Bowens whips Del Sol across the ring. Del Sol applies the abdominal stretch. Bowens with a modified airplane spin for a 2 count. Bowens applies the Cobra Clutch. Del Sol decks Bowens with a jawbreaker. Del Sol blocks 2 punches from Bowens. Tie up by Bowens. Del Sol with a step up enziguri. Del Sol with 2 drop kicks. Del Sol thrust kicks the midsection of Bowens. Del Sol kicks Bowens in the chest. Del Sol thrust kicks the left knee of Bowens. Del Sol nails Bowens with the hook kick. Del Sol with the standing shooting star press for a 2 count. Del Sol knocks Caster off the apron. Del Sol goes for the sunset flip, but Bowens lands back on his feet. Bowens with a running knee strike. Bowens connects with the draping twisting DDT to pick up the victory. Winner, 40-23, Anthony Bowens via pinfall.